G'day folks, Andy here from McDowall Manor. Oh, g'day folks, can you see that wet mark there? And there's another wet mark over here. This board here was particularly damp. So I was thinking to myself, oh crap, you know, I've got some sort of hole in the liner because it clearly had not come over the top because that's dry. But after a little bit of dicking around, I had a look. Can you see that root mass there? That's the bloody mint. And that's what my outpipe was sitting on. Well, the water into this bed pipe was sitting on out of the tank. And I think it couldn't get through the root mass quick enough and was kind of bouncing over the edge and down behind the liner. Bloody mint, have a look at it. You can see me, I'm backing up. Jesus. Anyway, I'll show you the temporary fix because I haven't fixed it properly yet. All I did was move the outpipe over to the other side of the bed until I can get in and clear out some of the mint on that other side there. That's just out of control, quite frankly. Mind you, that's a good thing. I'm not complaining that I've got growth out of control in the aquaponics bed. I'm a very happy camper. But yeah, that was interesting. An interesting little debacle. I'm pretty confident that solved the problem because there's no more water dripping out of there. Now I'll show you something else new here at the manor. So remember my old quails? God, they're old. They got to be pushing 3, I reckon. This one particularly, it's as old can be. It doesn't do much but lie down nowadays. Well, I got 3 newies. You can see 2 in there. Hang on, I'll open the door so you can see. There's 2 in the back there. Hello bird, yes you're curious. Don't come charging out. And there's also a white one. Now I don't know what happened. The white one went crazy. I put it in, everything seemed calm, and then it went bloody crazy. And you see those marks? Well, that's blood. And if you look down this end, there's a whole lot more blood. There's blood everywhere. And the white one does in fact have a damaged beak. Oh, that's focusing on the wrong thing. Does in fact have, I won't be able to show you, cheeky little bird's ducked away. Does in fact have a damaged beak, so he's obviously got it caught in the mesh or something, a silly bugger, and done himself a fair bit of damage before I stopped. Now here's a she, so I noticed she stopped laying. I'm only getting 1 egg a day, but it is 2 females and a male. Now the male is the one in the back there, that tuxedo guy, that's a girl. Well, maybe you should have said that tuxedo girl, Andy, you dill. Anyway, so there's the boy, 2 females, got a nice range of colours. She's actually fairly white with a, can't see that, can you, with a brown fleck. So I've in fact now got 6 eggs in the incubator, so we'll see how we go. So can you see that root mass? That is why the water couldn't sink in there. That's just completely chockers full of root. So I've pulled away the front obviously so I can see what I'm dealing with, and I'll pull all that out and open a bit of a gap up because the mint's gone too silly anyway. So I'll show you when I'm done, skis. Holy crap, it's worse than I thought. Can you see? It's completely down to the bottom of the bed. It's just complete weed mass. Root mass, I mean. Bloody Nora. So there's a big pile of mint that I pulled out the aquaponics in my compost. And that's the rest of it. Bloody. Look at the roots on it, will you? As you can see, I've certainly dented the mint. Which is great. Bloody mint. Oh, I didn't even know I had basil in there feeding. So I'm quite confident water will run through here again. You know, I mean, obviously I haven't pulled out all of the roots that are in there. It wasn't my intention to kill off all the mint. I just needed to be able to get that mass of roots out so that at least the water can flow again. So wow, didn't that turn out to be an unexpected little adventure? Just from a few drips on the side of the bloody tank. I'm happy because at least the lining wasn't pierced. That was my original worry, was oh my god, I've got a big leak. So it looks like the world's a good place. I'll get to think about what I can put in there. Maybe some lettuces. Got the King Kong's coming on well. There's a big leak in there I didn't even know I had. Remember the seeding lettuce? I think I'll go and bang that lettuce seed thing over on the aquaponics bed in the new gap. And we should get a few little lettuces come up like that one. Now I'll show you something a bit amusing here. You can't grow them well in a pot, but look at what's happened. They're growing in the bloody concrete. Oh, not that M1, that's a little fern, but those ones are all lettuces. Go figure. Oh, they've sprung up in the back of the bloody lemon as well. I'm telling you, this bang the seeds, the old seed stalks, is a really good way to go, folks. On the way past, I'll just sneak in that yes, I was successful and I'm not getting fruit flies anymore. It looks like I've wiped most of them out. Yahoo! There was still the odd rat attack. I saw a couple last night, but I'm confident that I've got the most of them. Hadn't seen any for days. I'm going to check the traps again today just to make sure that they haven't eaten all the bait already. Okay, so I was hoping to do, my next video would be just a general farm update, but it obviously hasn't worked out that way, but not to worry. So I thought I'd give you a look at that. Remember I said don't plant mint in the aquaponics? Now you know why. Alright folks, you have a good one, eh? See ya. So last minute edition. What happened was, you can see I've got the water back where it used to be. Rosie had I was doing the compost and I found Rosie had thrown out some coriander, which I believe in America you call cilantro. And it still had a chunk of root on it, so I thought, blow bugger that, I'm not throwing it out. So I've planted it, and my guess is that'll grow as well as the shallots do. So that's what's replacement. That's a replacement for the mint. There you go. See you folks.